Hey you! Amazing to have you here and welcome back on the mat. My name is Tobi and today we have a more metal flow on the menu. We move a bit more with intention and purpose and try to feel every movement we are doing. So let's jump on the mat and let's go. You need nothing more than yourself and your mat. Start in a kneeling position at the top of the mat. Spine is straight. Slowly close your eyes. Maybe rub your hands up and down on your upper legs. Feel the warmth you're creating. Let your breath become more intentional, slower paced, and more meaningful. Then let your hands rest on your knees. And with the next inhale, lift up your chest to the front, your gaze is going up. And your hands are pulling on your knees. With the exhale, pull the shoulder blades in both directions. Your back's going to the place behind you. Inhale, lift your chest up again. Exhale, pull the back behind you. Almost like a cat-cow while sitting. Inhale lifts you up. Exhale pushes you back. When you lift up again, with the next inhale, lift up your arms to the sky. Both hands are coming over your head. Exhale, bring the hands down again beside you. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Slowly open your eyes. Put your hands down in front of yourself. Step your feet back on the mat. Come up in your first down dog. Be a bit animalistic here. Maybe walk the dog. Maybe move your hips in circles. Push your hands firmly into the ground to get the connection with your mat. And when you feel good, become static, embrace the pose. With the next inhale, roll to the front. Bring your knees slowly to the ground. Push your hands firmly into the ground. And then we are attempting cat-cows, but try to move your spine in a circular motion. So we're going up into a cow pose, the gaze is going up, the belly is going down, and then try to describe a circle to the right side with your spine, then up to the cat pose, rounded spine, and then to the other side, and you're returning to your cow. A few more in this directions. Try to be animalistic, try to be intentional here with your movement. And in your next cow pose, switch direction. First to the left, then up, then to the right and down. Awesome. Do one or two more rounds before coming back into the cow pose. From your cow, put your feet down again, push up, back into your down dog. Press the hips up, back into the sky. Awesome job. Then lift your right leg up very high behind you. Bring the right knee to your chest, roll to the front, bring your right knee between your hands to the ground. The left knee is following and stacking behind the right one. Hop on your fingertips. The chest is pulling to the front and then try to go a bit further to the back with your bum in this Gomukhasana seat, this cow face pose. Go as deep as you can, as you want. Slowly warm up the hips, getting a bit loose here. Then come to the front, push the hips to the front, lift up. Bring the hands to the sky and then grab opposite elbow above you. Embrace this pose too. Get long here. Pull on both elbows. Release. Bring the hands down. Bring your bum down to the ground if you can, otherwise support yourself with your hands. Bring the left hand down to the ground, to your left side, and the right arm is going up and above you, pulling to the left side, and you have a nice and comfortable side stretch here. Release. Bring both hands to the ground in front of you. Lift up again, push the hips to the front again. Both hands are going up again. Grab your opposite elbow for more. One more time. Then release, bring the hands down. Push your right knee into the ground. Your left foot is stepping back. You pushing yourself up into a three-legged down again. The right heel is going to the bum and pulling you down. And behind you for a wild thing. Open up for a brief moment. Remember, in and exhale with intention, with meaning. And then close everything off. Come back into your down dog. And switch sides. Left leg is going up to the sky. Bring your left knee to your chest. Roll to the front. Bring your left knee between your hands. Right knee behind the left one. Hop onto your fingertips and move around here to open up and loosen up the hips. Go as deep as you can, as far as you want. And then push your left knee into the ground, lift up, push your hips to the front, bring both arms to the sky, grab opposite elbows, this time the other way around. Pull your shoulders a bit back, then release. Bring the hands to the ground. Bring your bum to the ground if you can. Sit down. Adjust your legs if you need to, or use your hands to help you. Right hand is coming to the ground beside your right hip. Left arm is pulling over you to the right side. Your left side is super long. Feeling a nice stretch in your left side. And slowly release. Push your right knee into the ground again. Lift up. Maybe with hands, maybe without hands. Push your hips to the front. And your hands are grabbing your elbows above your head again. Release, bring the hands to the ground. Your right knee is pushing. The left knee is pushing into the ground. Your right foot is stepping back. And you are lifting up back into a three-legged dog. Left heel is pulling to the butt. And then you are dropping open to the other side and opening up into wild thing. Explore the depths, explore the pose here. Look what is interesting for you. And then close everything off, bring the left hand to the ground, bring the left foot to the ground and arrive in your down dog again. Bring the gaze to the front, come onto your toes, bring your bum to your heels, gaze to the front and then jump or step both feet to the outside of your hands. Up. Come up halfway, deep, active squat. The hands are pulling to the front. Lift up into a stand, hands to your heart. Pull the hands to the sky, be long. Exhale, sink down again to the squat position. Hands to the ground and then step back or jump back and go through your first vinyasa. Chaturanga with or without your knees. Cobra or your down dog, and then roll back into your down dog. I'm sorry, I meant cobra or up dog, but you know what you have to do in your vinyasa. One more round here. Gaze to the front, come onto your toes, bring your bum to your heels, jump or step both feet to the outside of your hands. Pull the hands to the front, deep, active squat. Lift up, hands to your heart. Inhale, get long, both hands to the sky. Exhale, sit down again, hands to your heart. Both hands to the sky, to the ground, and then step or jump back through your Vinyasa, Chaturanga, up dog, or cobra. And then we arrive in our down dog. Awesome. Inhale, right leg to the sky behind you. Exhale, right knee to your right triceps. Straighten your right leg and open up into fallen triangle. The left hand is pulling to the sky. The right outer foot is outside of your mat. Your right leg is super long. Bring the left hand down again. The right knee is pulling to the chest again. And straighten up to the sky behind you. Exhale, roll to the front again. Right foot to the left thumb. Yeah, you heard right, left thumb, not the right one. The right fingertips are coming to the ground. The left heel is coming to the ground. And then open up in this weird, wide Parsva Konasana. We go in crossroads here this time. Explore the depths, explore the difference to what you're used to. Explore something new here. And then bring the left hand or the left fingertips down to the ground, be middle. And then drop your right knee slowly to the ground as far as you can. Your hands can be on the fingertips or grounded onto the floor. And then try to move into your hip here dynamically in this pulsing pigeon, as I like to call it. Go as deep as you can. And then put your foot down again, straighten your right leg for pyramid pose for a brief moment. In and exhales with intention, with meaning. And then step your left foot behind your right. Your legs are crossed. The right foot is in front. The left leg behind. Slowly lift up into a stance. Arms are coming up to the sky. And together above your head. And then pull them down to your heart. The right foot is lifting up to the chest. One-legged stand. And then try to move your knee, your leg, as freely as possible. There are no rules. Try to play with your balance. Try to explore what movements are possible. And if you can counterbalance them, if you're falling out of your balance, as I said, no right or wrong, no rules, go wild. If you want wild, come to the middle, straighten your right leg to the back of your mat, warrior 3. Try to bring your gaze more to the front to open up your lower back a bit, have a straighter spine. Exhale, set your right leg down, set your hands down, left leg is going up to the sky behind you. Awesome. Other side, directly, left leg or left knee is touching the left triceps. Just shortly touches, then straighten your left leg, fallen triangle pose. Right arm is going up to the sky. Both arms straight. Outer side of your foot is touching the ground. Release again, right hand to the floor. Your knee is pulling to your chest and the left leg is pulling up to the sky again in the three-legged dog. Left knee to your chest, roll to the front. Left foot to the right thumb. Yeah, we're going crossroads again here. Drop the right knee. Open up Parsva Konasana. The right arm is pulling up to the sky. The gaze is following. Explore this new, weird, but still comfortable place actually. Right hand to the ground on your fingertips, or have both hands on the ground and try to pull your left knee to the ground again in this pulsing pigeon pose. Try to imagine you want to go into a pigeon, but then you're like, nah, going up again. And just go as deep as you can here and try to open up your hip in a very dynamical way. Set down your left foot again, straighten your left leg for this tightrope pyramid pose. Intentional breathing. And step your right foot behind your left foot. The legs are crossed and slowly move up into a stand. Both arms to the sky. Bring the hands together. Pull them to your heart. Then your left foot is following the other side, so it's coming up into a stance. And then try to explore your balance again here. Just go wild. Try to kick off your balance. Maybe you fall, which is absolutely perfect. Then you know you went the right way. Try to go as far, as wild, as freaky as you can. This is your moment of total freedom. And then slowly come to the middle. Straighten your left leg to the back of a mat. Whew, I lost my balance still. The gaze is slowly coming to the front. Find your center here again. And then bring the left foot behind you to the mat. Both hands are coming to the ground. Step back, down dog. Lift your toes, your heels up. Come onto your toes. Bring the knees down to the ground. Walk back with your hands to your body. Have your spine very long. Your body is upright. Catch both hands behind your back. Pull the fist down the chest to the front. Take 1 or 2 breaths here. Then release. Bring your forearms to the ground. We have 3 options here now. You can go to dolphin pose. So straighten your legs, go into a down dog just with your forearms on the ground. You can fold your hands into one another, put your head down, and go into a headstand if you are practicing that. Or naturally you can put your forearms down and you can go into a forearm stand if you are doing this stuff. Let me look if it's working right now. Whatever option you chose, stick with it for a couple more breaths. It doesn't matter if your feet are into the sky or on the ground. All are awesome objects. Try to embrace your way in your yoga practice and not comparing you with someone else here. Put slowly your feet down, your knees down, coming up one more time with your chest. And then put your hands down and push yourself up into a down dog again. Awesome. Right leg is going to the sky. Bring your right knee to your right tricep. Straighten your right leg. Open up into a pyramid pose. Fallen triangle. Right. Today I don't have the right words for the right posters. Just be in the fallen triangle for a moment. Left hand to the ground. Right knee to the chest. And then push it back into the sky. And then open up into triangle. Into wild thing pose. Yeah, right leg is going behind you. Your right foot is tapping on the ground. The right arm is pulling to the front. Close everything off. Right hand to the ground. Three-legged dog it is. And then stab your right foot to your left thumb. The right hand is coming on the fingertips, the left heel is coming to the ground, and open up Parsvakonasana. Very wide, very open. Left hand slowly to the ground. Pulsing. Pigeon pose it is. Try to pulse. Try to go as deep as you can, as you want. And then pull your right foot down. Straighten your leg. Come into your pyramid pose this time. The breath is intentional and slow paced. And then slowly step your left foot behind your right one. Come up into a stand, bring both hands to the sky. And then pull them down to your heart. The right foot is coming up, the right leg is going up. But now we are slowly and intentionally going directly into half moon. So find your balance. And then open up into half moon. Maybe you bring the left hand to the floor onto your block, or maybe it's just floating and you're opening up anyways, because your balance is so good and so strong. Try to hold it, try to lift your right leg as high as possible, twist open your hip to the right side. And then close it, come to warrior 3, both hands to your heart. Gaze a bit to the front, right leg still going strong behind you. And then bring the right foot down to the ground behind you. Left leg's going up again to the sky. And then pull the left knee to the left triceps, connect. Straighten your left leg, open up, fall in triangle. Right word this time, also. Right hand to the ground again. The left knee is pulling to your chest and then pushing it back up into the sky. Opening up and coming into wild thing on this side. Left foot behind you. Leaving the mat probably, and the left arm is opening. Explore the space here you have. See what's possible for you. And embrace this feeling of freedom. Close everything off, left hand to the ground. Three-legged dog it is. And then step your left foot to your right thumb in front of you. Jump onto your left fingertips, the right heel is coming to the ground, and open up Parsvakonasana. White and crossroad, Parsvakonasana. And bring the right hand down to the ground. And come into those pulsing pigeon thingies. Try to push your left knee to the ground as far as you can. Open up your hips in a very, very dynamical way. Then put your left foot to the ground again and straighten both legs into this wide and tight pyramid pose. Shift your weight to the front and step your right foot behind your left. Crossed legs and come up into this crossed-legged Tadasana. Hands to the sky and then pull them to your heart. The left leg is lifting up and you move directly and slowly and controlled in your half moon, your Parsvakon, in your half moon pose. As slowly as you can with a lot of intention. Try to feel every movement your body's doing, every muscle which is engaging in this movement. And then slowly close the hip down. Bring both hands to your heart for warrior 3. Gaze to the front one more time. And then put your hands down, put your left foot down. And step back into your down dog. Come onto the toes, bring the heels down again to the ground. Walk back into a sitting posture. Grab your hands behind you, pull the fist down to the ground, your chest to the front.
release, and then again. Option A, dolphin pose. Option B, traditional headstand. Option C, you go into a forearm stand. Choose your way and go for it. Don't think about it. Do the thing you're enjoying. Do the thing which is interesting for you right now. Do the thing you feel like your body is needing right now. And embrace it as good as you can. And if you're just attempting one of those poses, this is also a big win. My talking is getting worse when I'm upside down, so I'm happy that you're sticking with me. Be here for 5 more seconds. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, bring your legs down. Bring your knees down. Lift up again. Come into a straight spine. Close your eyes for a moment. Take some deep and meaningful breath here. And that's it. I hope you had some fun. You found some intention in your movement and felt every muscle of your body moving in different ways. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for hanging out. Hope to see you soon again here on the mat and on the channel. If you like the content I'm producing, please give me a like or a subscribe. Helps the channel a lot. And nothing more to say as enjoy the rest of your day and maybe add another practice or just chill out a bit. Peace out, your Tobi.